We go. So we're live. We are live, my guys. Yo, yo, yo. Let's see. Stone Technician. What's good, bro? What's good, Fire Marshal 45? We gonna talk today. We are going to have a long conversation. Whoever's here is here. Uh, I got a few things I want to break down because, bro, it's like some of y'all are like, and I'm not talking about my fans. My fans is pretty on point. But like there's a lot of people who are just clueless and don't understand none of this stuff that's going on. Like, so we're gonna break down a few things. Yo, make sure when y'all come in, y'all hit the like button and we're gonna talk. Devo, what's good with you, bro? Kevin was popping with you. Stone Technician, he always been a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit the like button and we gonna talk. Oh, I've been feeling good, bro. I'm chilling, man. I'm super chilling. I'm over here, you know, just doing my usual 1-2, talking. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you come in here too. AJ, what's good with you, bro? What's good with you? We're gonna let a few people come in here and then we're gonna talk for the ones that's in here. Cause I wanted to talk about Knox, yo, and even like Knox hitting me up about, how, bro, like, bro, some of these dudes on YouTube, like, yo, they piss me off. How is it that you like some of you cornball nerdy YouTube fans, you sit there and text lives? Like that's what y'all really do. Y'all record lives and you send it to reactors to try to instigate beef. That's what y'all do? Like that like, and y'all call that cool? But then you look at me and turn around and be like, oh, Grizzly's always instigating things and he's always getting into beef. But you guys actually record clips of certain things that I might be saying and you're sending it to reactors, bro. Like that's cool. When did that become cool, B? So I gotta shout out Knox for just being a like that's a instance of somebody being genuine and being like just a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have easily used that moment as something to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna shit on Grizzy for the sake of being cool with Stevie, and I fuck with Stevie, and I'm just gonna shit on Grizzy and be like, yo, Grizzy talking shit or something. He could have did anything. But instead, what he did was he was a real one. He hit me up and text me and let me know, like, bro, these dudes are sending clips you and your interview with Evolve and basically saying if I was to come at you. That is real ish, bro, because instead of him jumping to conclusions and him saying, you know what, Grizzly was probably taking shots at me and dissing me. He was probably saying something. You see what he did? He texted me. He texted me. He had a conversation. He communicated before he jumped to conclusions. And that's what I was trying to tell a lot of you bum Shaq troll fans, that Shaq ain't do that garbage. What he did was he jumped to conclusions and instead of hitting me up like a real dude and being like, yo, bro, what's good with it? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. There's a difference between how certain reactors move, and you can tell who's a real one and who's a fake one. So that's just Knox being a real one as far as like how he moves. And what I wanted to also get into is like the presentation of Knox's channel. You know what I'm saying? And why I think it's so dope what he does. Because not only is he a reactor, but he's a rapper, obviously. He figured out a way to react, but also transition the people that listen to his reactions onto his music. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to Knox's, look at Knox's Spotify when you get the chance. Look at his Spotify numbers, right? those are fans that he's cultivated that continue to listen to his music, right? He also has his reaction channel, right? Now there's reactors out there who are trying to do the same thing Knox is doing, but their numbers aren't translating over to their Spotify's. You feel what I'm saying? They're not translating over to actual music listeners. And that's what I was trying to break down to you. There's mad reactors that I watch that they're not doing anything I'm doing. They're doing exactly what y'all been saying. Make good music, uh, be a good person, just talk about good stuff, and just focus on your music, man. Those dudes are doing all that. They're just focusing on their music, bro. And you know what? I look at their channels, their Spotify streams. Their Spotify streams, no monthly listeners. Nobody's really checking for them. I watch their YouTube channels and their reactions. Nobody's really interacting with them. They're not getting any views. You know why? Because it hasn't translated over like how Knox was able to translate it over. Because when people watch Knox's reactions, they can tell this nigga is really reacting. He's really reacting to whoever it is, even if he's saying, yo, Eminem, I know Eminem has a fan base, and I know I could tap into Eminem's fans and react to Eminem's music. He's still nonetheless really reacting to his music. He's not sitting up there and just saying, oh, Eminem is the rap guy. Eminem is the rap guy, and he's the GOAT. But then you know why people get mad at people who do that? Because they're the main big thing they're saying, why is Eminem the GOAT? Why is Eminem the greatest? Why do you consider Eminem so elite and top tier? In this video right here, Knox is breaking down what Eminem does so special and what makes him so a gifted lyricist. The other reactors, like bum ass Shaq, that's not what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing that at all. So that's why you have us like Eminem stands and people who really adore Eminem. We get almost shitted on because people are sitting there looking at us like, well, why are you always calling him the GOAT? And you got spokes people like Shaq who's bigging up Eminem, but you're not even explaining why Eminem is the GOAT. You just keep saying Eminem is so dope. Nobody's messing with him. Why, nigga? And I'm gonna show you right here. Look just what this one statement Knox says. Look, watch this.
If you guys want to support the Patreon, all links down there. But anyways, you know here.
Hold on. Wait, I want to get into like the rapping part.
Turning the page on one chapter of his life and starting a new one.
I'm gonna just play this quick clip for y'all.
Of Ed Sheeran and Eminem, who we just broke down not long ago. Huge, watching sales go through the roof. Globally huge, watching sales go through the roof. 2002. I mean, the way that he always fits in these multi-syllables.
Boom. That's all I'm playing right there. So you see how he's breaking down Eminem's multi-syllables and how Eminem delivers his bars. That's actually explaining why Eminem is so fucking dope, because of how he layers his verses. Niggas aren't doing that. What they're doing is they're just sitting there saying, Eminem. And that's why everybody's looking at, yo, you niggas just be dick riding Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So that was that one point I wanted to talk about, the authenticity. How you can tell when somebody's really, really studying a rapper and breaking them down. Whether they're using them for their own gain or whatever, it's still you're getting an honest reaction. Rather than somebody just talking just to be talking, because who's this? Oh, this cornball. He's like this. We gonna get to the cornballs too. What else did I want to talk about? I told y'all how Knox moves. Oh, that's also what I wanted to talk about Knox too. Knox, prior to me meeting Knox on YouTube or whatever, Knox has always reached out to me on some genuine stuff. Like, yo, bro, I got this album I'm working on. I want you to be on it. send me something or whatever. Now, keep in mind, Knox has a bigger platform than me, right? Plus, he has more monthly streams than me. He doesn't have to reach out to me. He doesn't even have to talk to me, nigga. But he did that because he recognized, yo, I fuck with Grizz. This dude's a real dude to me. I'll work with him, whatever. You know why me and Knox never got into issues? You don't ever think like, well, Grizz has always had problems with everybody. Why hasn't he had problems with Knox or whatever? How come I never asked Knox to react to my music or expected Knox to react to my music or got mad at Knox for not reacting to my music? He has a big platform. He can get me views and things like that. Why wouldn't I want to react to him? I mean, why wouldn't I want him to get my music a reaction, right? You don't think about that stuff. You know why? Because he never sold me dreams. He never said, yo, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure I react to this for you and such and such. He never did that. So I don't have any expectations from Knox other than he always gave me his word. He said he's a solid dude. So that's all we got to do is just be cordial with each other. Keep it a buck with me. I keep it a buck with you. And that's why we never clash with anything. You see, when this whoever that bozo is that tried to instigate some problems with me and this dude and sent this dude clips of me and me talking about him to try to instigate some ish, he hit me up first. That's a real one right there, bro. Unlike these other dudes who move like suckers, they move like snakes. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Oh, what else did I want to talk about? It was something super. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Also, some of y'all, I'm gonna let y'all come up and you can get whatever off your chest too in this live. So, also I wanted to talk about is this. You know how a lot of people, they try to troll me or whatever, or they'll say whatever they'll say about me, and they'll say things like, "Yo, Grizzy, um, your YouTube channel has not grown. You still at 50 something K monthly listeners or whatever." Now that's cool, right? Granted, it's not as big as a lot of the other dudes who have uh monthly listeners, but I'm gonna show you something right here. Let's take somebody like a Screw, right? Screw, what does he have? Like almost over like 200K monthly listeners or something like that. I want you to go to his Spotify monthly listeners. Look at his Spotify monthly listeners, then look at mine. Then there's another reactor. I'm not giving this bozo no clout because he's a sucker. I feel like he's a sucker, and I'm not saying his name, but he's another dude who almost has 200K monthly listeners. But I notice he be trying to talk sideways about me. Oh, I never had to dish to get where I need to be. Woo, because I'm a good guy. Fuck you, nigga. He would now. What he does is look at his YouTube. Well, damn, I can't say his name, but just believe me on this. I ain't lying to you, nigga. The dude has mad monthly, mad subs, bro. Mad subs. You would think that when you watch his channel, well, there would be a lot of engagement, right? Wouldn't there be a lot of people that would engage with somebody who has 200K subs? But then you watch some of his videos and they're only getting 3 comments, 10 comments. Well, that shit doesn't add up. That doesn't make. Wait, you have almost 200K subs, but 3 comments? How does. Wait, let's think about this logically, guys. Out of 200K subs, you're telling me 3 people decided to comment? Bro, this is what I be trying to tell you by that sub shit. It means absolutely zilchy. You know why it means zilch? Because you're not actually building a solid brand. You're not building genuine fans for you. What you're doing is you're piggybacking off of whoever you're reacting to, and you're trying to pull in their fans, but they don't care about you, nigga. They don't care about you. They look at your subs and they're not interested in that and saying, hey, he got 200K subs. You know what? I'm gonna rock with this guy till the death of me. No. Now, Grizzy, granted, I might not have a lot of subs, but I got real ones who rock with me till this day and still have been rocking with me because I've always kept it a bucky, nigga. Always. Now, this guy I'm talking about, he doesn't keep it a bucky. What he does is he just panders. He sits there and react to whatever gonna get him them subs. Whatever's gonna bring in those subs, that's what I'm reacting to. And that's not real, my nigga. That's why you don't, the shit don't translate over to your music, you idiot, you asshole, you fuck nigga. So enough of that cornball. I'm not even going to give that nigga no clout because I hate that nigga. Now I hate him. I thought he was a cool dude, but he's a sucker too. Um. Oh, this is also what I wanted to talk about. There's a reason why Shaq can fake it till he makes it, and he can also bring in those fans and like bring in genuine fans that are going to rock with him, and he can fake it till he makes it. There's a reason he can do that. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's because Shaq knows how to entertain. He knows how to entertain, and he knows how to appease those people. Just make me laugh, Shaq. I don't care if you're fake. I don't care if you lie. I don't care if you punch an old lady. I don't care if you rape somebody. Just entertain me, man. And that's all they care about. So that's his niche. He's been able to tap into just entertaining motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care about morality, principles, integrity, none of that. All they're there to do is watch him fake it till he makes it and keep faking it no matter how much lies you tell us, no matter how fake you are. I'm gonna ride with you forever, man. Same thing with, well, I can't really say that for Stevie Knight. Stevie Knight, he doesn't he's not really entertaining like a Shaq is. Stevie Knight he's just a big strong nigga. Just hold on, then you know I got to do the steroid Stevie before we drop the disc. I'm gonna have to do that after this live. I mean, before this live ends. But yeah. So Shaq entertains. Now there's the other reactors who are trying to fake it till they make it, like a Shaq. The ones who even said, I've watched their videos. Shaq inspired me, man. The reason why they don't translate over, my nigga. You know why they're not getting all those comments and nobody's engaging with them? You're not entertaining, man. Nobody gives a fuck. So you could pander all you want. You're just not entertaining these niggas. These niggas is just watching you like, oh, okay, you fuck with my dude. All right, I'll give you a view. But I ain't sticking around for you, nigga. You thought, nigga. I'm not sticking. Bro, that's all it is. That's why these reactors, I watch their channels, bro. I recognize this. I got this shit down to a science, my nigga. How, and matter of fact, look at my last live. The dude even said it. If you think I'm just talking out my ass, the dude even said it. He said it himself. He said, yo, but Shaq is entertaining, man. I ain't gonna trust Shaq with no money, but he's entertaining. You see what I'm saying, bro? It's the entertainment factor why the nigga could fake it and nobody cares. It's the same thing with the industry. Why a lot of these industry dudes could do a lot of fuckery and fake shit and get away with it. Because nobody cares as long as you keep entertaining. But me, I've always had morals, principles, integrity. I will take this to the grave with me. It will never, ever change, bro. So naturally, I'm going to have people that are going to be against me. They're going to be against that. And you mad, outspoken. You think you're better than everybody. You think you know it all. It's not that I think I know it all. I don't even think I'm better than everybody, my nigga. What I will say is I think I'm the most realist out of all these niggas. I think I'm the most transparent out of all of these niggas. I think I've kept it the most sincere out of all of these niggas, but I don't think I'm better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and walk into something and see somebody and be like, I deserve to get this table because I'm Grizzy. Leave that nigga over there. He don't deserve to get, like, nah, I'm not on that type of time. I'm just on the type of time, and I'm gonna show y'all all this shit that y'all try to hit me with, and y'all be like, yo, Grizzy, do this. Why you ain't doing this? Like, this dude just left a comment on my page talking about, bro, you need to just focus on your music, man, and make great music. And man, I will be back when you make great music. And that's because I don't like the disses and things like that, man. They're not for me. Okay, well then scurry your ass along that way, bro, because I'm still dissing, nigga. And if that was true and that was sincere, Devo knows who rocks with me. I dropped a Kendrick Lamar joint just a few days ago. That wasn't a diss. That had nothing to do with beef. But that dude didn't say anything to that. He didn't say, yo, Grizz, this was a dope song. I mess with this. I'm glad to hear other types of styles. This was dope. He didn't do that. You know why? Because deep down, these niggas are all entertained by drama. That's why when you see these little punk ass nerdy kids in my comments, some are even grown ass men, my nigga. Like, you see these punk ass niggas in my comments talking about, yo, you always dissing, you always cloud chasing. But you know what? I'm gonna be first to watch it, nigga. That's how these niggas are, bro. These niggas be the first front row. Front row. Like, when this Stevie Knight dish drops, I promise you they're listening to it, my nigga. I promise you. All these niggas, yo, why do you always have to cloud chase, man? Why do you always have to diss, man? Just make good music, please. All right. So why the fuck are you gonna watch the diss thing? Wouldn't you say, I'm not into this? I'm not watching it? These niggas are gonna be there. Front row. Front row. They're gonna be there. I'm telling you. All right, let me let some people. Hold on, I'm gonna invite some guests up. Yo. Yo, if you want to come up and talk, let me know. You want to come up and talk? The link. I'm going to drop the link in the comments. You heard? Here's the link if you want to come up and talk. All right, let me let this guy come up. Yo. Yo.
Hey, how's it going, Grizzy?
I can't see you, bro.
I know I'm trying to troubleshoot it. I'm on a desktop, so for some reason my webcam ain't working.
Dang. You gotta get that rocking, bro. I can't see nothing. Well, I'm gonna let this other dude come up because his camera working. See if you could get your joint fixed, bro.
What up,
yo,
Grizz?
what's going on, bro?
What's going on? Nothing much.
Chilling, bro. If you got anything you want to get off your chest, you could talk, say whatever you want.
For sure. You know, dude, it's funny how you just dropped this video because I was literally just thinking about the reaction community as a whole.
Uh-huh.
I was actually going to talk about the things that you were mentioning about, people dick riding and all that. One thing that really I noticed over my months of, you know, doing YouTube and all that with the reactions and stuff is the fan bases as a whole really try and push you to, you really have to, when you're new at this, you know, I didn't really notice this because I was new and stuff. I didn't really look at it, you know, with the Tom McDonald, Easy Mill and all that. And there are certain artists who have these, you know, these cult-like fan bases, right?
Right.
Especially Tom McDonald is one of them, for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
For
He
sure.
definitely has a cult-like following.
Absolutely. And you know, I didn't really see it at first because, you know, I noticed like the first thing that I'd reacted of his like video pops off, clocking 15, 20K views. And I only got like 3K, 4K subs at the time. And, you know, I noticed in the comments, everybody's, you know, hyping you up and gassing you up, you know, fire emojis and this and that.
And that's what they do, bro. That's what these corny fans do. But what it is they're not rocking with you.
No, exactly.
They don't care about you. They just care about the fact that you're bigging up their guy and you're putting the spotlight on him.
Bro, that is facts, because I'm sitting there like, you know, after a while, you know, a few months go by, you know, then I discover Easy Mill and all that, and he's dope. You know, I like a lot of the stuff, but I noticed kind of the same things are going on. I noticed, you know, the view difference. I'm like, hold on, like, you know, wait a minute. You know, you kind of need to step back and look. And I realized, like, okay, if you actually want a genuine fan base, like a genuine people who rock for you, you can't run to the biggest things. You can't just react to the hottest things and run to the hottest fan bases. And
big facts.
You can't do that.
Big facts.
End up with nobody, because
and that's what I was trying to say, that there's a lot of reactors out there who even be talking sideways about me. Their channels, that's exactly what they've done. They've tried to react to the biggest things, and they haven't built a solid foundation for themselves. So nobody interacts with their shit because they know it's like, okay, you're one of those dudes. They recognize this. I'm telling you, the fans, they also recognize that, okay, you're one of those dudes who's just gonna jump on anything to get more subs. So when they recognize that, they're not really gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, plus they're not that entertaining as well. It's like, bro, there's so much, like, it's like a science to all of this shit. And I really grasp it. And that's why, like, when I hear like these people comment on my channel and try to tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I need to be doing, it's like, okay, the things that you're telling me I need to be doing, I'm looking at the reactor that's doing the exact thing you're telling me, and it's failing for him. So why would I do that?
Exactly. Like, you can't always just, I realize, like, now, right? Like, I taken a break for like 3-4 months because I needed to step back and actually look at the community as a whole. Even realize what was going on, because when you're new, it's like you're kind of just, oh, you're new and you're listening to all these comments and you're getting gassed up. And, man, look at this! I got all these. I grew to 5K in a few months. Like, look at me. But then if you look back, you're like, no, it's not real.
It's not real, bro. It's not real at all. It ain't real at all. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I look at these dudes with their actual music, and then I'm looking at their monthly streams and things like that, and nobody cares. Nobody's going to check for their music because they don't care. And that's why I'm like, yo, it's all fake, bro. It's all fake. Even the people who say they don't love the drama, they don't love the disses, they do deep down, or they wouldn't entertain it. They wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be talking to me. They care about it deep down in their hearts. It's just they don't have the balls to admit it. They want to act like they're these holier than thou people. Like, no, I would never stoop that low. Yes, you would, nigga, because you're here watching it.
Yeah, and they're doing it. I mean, and people are just so, like, the sensitivity is crazy on YouTube.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna let you go because Knox is in the building. I do want to let Knox get off. Yeah, I want to let Knox get off whatever he has to say.
Absolutely. Yeah, good talking to you, bro.
All right, I appreciate you too.
For sure.
Let me let Knox in the building real quick. Yo, Knox, what's good with you, bro?
This man.
Oh, my man got the bars shirt on.
I just did a live stream, bro. I just did like a 2.5-hour live stream.
Oh, word. See, I was just doing this live because I'm trying to give you your flowers as a reactor because I think you're one of the genuine ones out there. And I've always liked how you move. And I've always told you this behind the scenes. I always like how you move.
Yeah.
You've always moved like just a real dude to me.
I mean, we're all human at the end of the day,
Big,
I mean, numbers don't matter. Shit doesn't matter because all this shit will pass one day. And at the end of the day, it's about our actions and how we've treated people and what we've done, isn't it?
And
but it was funny, man. I was just like, I'm honestly like, I'm exhausted right now after a just crazy live stream. But then all of a sudden I'm on YouTube. And YouTube starts hitting me up, and I see my name. I'm like, shit, Chrissy's going in again.
Not going in on you though. But yo, before you go though, I do want to ask you a question though. Like how were you able to like pinpoint to yourself, this is how I want to react to music? I want to be able to like really get technical and break down the technicalities, the bars and the flows. Like, what made you say I want to take this approach?
That's a great question. I mean, so my early reactions, like the first couple I started doing, like I sat down and I looked at reaction channels. And the thing I asked myself was, there's a lot of people doing this. Right. What can I do that makes me different?
Yeah.
And then as I sit there and start thinking about it, and you can appreciate this too. I mean, what makes me different is I'm an MC.
Right.
And every MC is different in terms of how we approach music, how we think about things. So I saw a ton of reactors and a ton of reaction channels that weren't artists necessarily, right? And it's like, and they're not, nobody's really like diving into the nitty gritty. Nobody's trying to like take that risk and explain like an artist's thought process. So I was like, I can do something different. I feel like I can bring something unique to the table. So it started off was I wasn't doing like super long reactions. They were still longer, but they weren't like the deep dives that I do now. Like I would just pick like certain points when I felt like I can give like an outside the box perspective on this because I see it in this way. And yeah, maybe the artist doesn't see it in that way, but fuck it, I feel like he does. So I'll risk it and I'll do it. And the more I started doing that, all of a sudden artists started coming on and commenting, going, "Man, you're fucking spot on with this breakdown. Like you've got me locked in and dialed in." And then you start getting more confidence. You're like, all right, let's fucking deep dive into the deep end of it. And yeah, it just got to the point where I don't know, man. Maybe it's being competitive too. I'm like, you know what? I just want to be the best fucking breakdown channel at this now. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to show people that I can just dive into this shit deeper than anyone else is willing to go, and just get into the mind of an artist and try to do that. And at the end of the day, the biggest reward for me is it's like, we're all selfish too, to an extent. Like I benefit from this because I learned so much from my breakdowns. Like I've seen my rap and my level improve so much over the years because I'm sat learning each and every time I get to break stuff down. You know what I mean? So it's like it's like a win-win because I'm doing something I love. I'm talking about shit that I love doing, and I'm learning things along the way while growing fans and growing views. And then I get to turn around and apply that to my music. And it's just, that's kind of been the methodology and the thought process.
And but see, that's why it's also translated into you having a genuine fan base who actually rocks with you as well as your own music. You know what I'm saying? They recognize that. But yeah, like that's all I wanted to do with this live. I just wanted to get into just how you be getting into the nitty-gritty of the bars. I wanted to get into like the nitty-gritty of how certain reactors like yourself were able to build the actual real genuine fan base versus reactors who they're not building real fan bases.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Like, I think you've talked about it before. At the end of the day, we're all clout chasers, right? A reactor is a clout chaser. An artist is a clout chaser too, because we're trying to grow to the level where we can make a living off of this and gain a sustained fan base. Like clout has such a negative connotation over it. But the key is, how do you cultivate and grow that clout, and how do you go about doing it? And it's easy. It's like easy to grab the low hanging fruit and just try to piggyback off artists. I mean, we're all chasing artists and stuff, but at the end of the day, if you look at the stuff I react to, people, I get comments like, why don't you sit here and like talk shit about this song or this song? But I'm picking the stuff that I want to do. Like, it's not like I'm sat putting a bunch of fucking trap music onto my channel, because that's not the shit that I enjoy and that I like doing. You know what I mean? So my thought process always been like, do shit that I actually enjoy and like talking about. And hopefully I'll find people that like that too. And then my music is like that. So then I can convert fans from that. You know, I've seen a lot of reactors that are artists as well, and they don't convert like the streaming numbers, they don't convert the music numbers. And I feel like along the way I've always managed to grow my music fan base too at the same time, you know, and have that. And I just treat every reaction like it's my last. That's what I say. Just like every song that you do, you know, you get on that shit and you're going to destroy it because you're a lyricist and you're not going to leave anything off of the table. And that's how we approach songs. That's how I approach videos. That's how I approach everything in my life. So I've always believed that you put out that quality and you stay consistent with that quality, the right people will come to you.
And like I said, I've noticed that was one of the first things I picked up about like watching your channel, because I was like, let me see now his streaming numbers, because me and my producers always talk about this shit, and I was like, let's see if this translates. And I was like, holy shit, he's really translating his fans over. People really rock with this dude because of who he is. And then our interaction and just talking and, you know, us having our conversations, I'm like, talking to this dude, he's always moved right with me. Now I see why he's able to gain fans, because he's a genuine dude. He's an honest dude. Like, whatever
I appreciate that, man.
Nah, for real. That's a fact, bro. And I don't just say that about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I really
we know.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
My man has no filter. Listen, and for those of you guys watching, like, obviously you don't get like what you guys see on the screen, you know, what you see when we turn this camera on, that's like 10% of the story. You know, 90% of the shit happens behind the scenes. You guys don't get to see a lot of it. And what I will say is it goes both ways with me and Grizzy. You know, like through the years, listen, I've been involved in dramas. I've had people want to come after me. I've had shit happen behind the scenes, and I've turned to Grizzy for advice at times. And he's always given good advice, and he's always stayed consistent with me. You know, I've seen plenty of characters on this platform behind the scenes. And listen, I'm not giving out free clout passes today, but I've seen plenty of people who talk and say one thing, but then their actions indicate something else completely different. And what I will say in return to you, Grizz, and I'm, you know, on the live, is that everything that you say, you back up through your actions, right? You know, and there might be times that I don't always agree with some of the things you're saying or how you're moving. But what I can respect is that, listen, man, you wear your heart on your sleeve. And you're always transparent, and you always put yourself out there, and you're the embodiment of an MC. You know what I'm saying? Your music, everything you talk about reflects you and who you are. And you always stay true to that. Listen, guys, behind the scenes, he's always been exactly the same. And that's what I will say.
And I appreciate that, bro. That's real love. Like, and before you go though, I do want to just even show like another way why I respected you and how you move is because even when me and Stevie got into our first thing, the first thing you did was call me and said, that's between y'all. I rock with both of y'all. I rock with Stevie. I rock with you. That don't got nothing to do with me. I always, when you did that, bro, that let me know just how genuine you are, because there's a lot of people when they see somebody who's getting into a beef with somebody who has a big subscriber count or whatever, they're like, oh, I can't play him close. I gotta stay away from him, because if I get too close to him, they're gonna think I'm a bad guy, because everybody likes this guy with the more subs. You said I'm staying neutral, I'm staying out of it. I don't got nothing to do with that.
And and at that time you were on the One World Cypher, and I said you're not getting pulled from it. You're still starting the damn thing, and you're still on it, and that's what.
I forgot about that too. Yup, that is exactly what you told me too, and I thought that shit was the illest, realest shit I've ever encountered with a lot of people I've come across on this thing, because you could have easily been like, yo, niggas ain't rocking with you. I gotta take you off of this. Nope. You said, I'm still putting you on this, bro. This got nothing to do with me. I still feel how I feel about you. So just wanted to salute to you, bro, and do this live, just showing like there's a difference of how a real one moves, in my opinion, and someone who's just with the fake shit. So that's all this is, bro.
And listen, we're going back and forth on shit right here, and I'm passing out. I can't just take flowers, man. I gotta pass them back. But everybody, please remember with this man right here as well. I know I got bigger numbers right now. Fuck the fucking numbers. This man has freestyled on fucking Sway in the morning, walked into that bitch and owned that shit. This man has had some high level fucking releases. He has done numbers. This man has been through the trenches. Grizzy, you're an OG at this shit. Always respect the OGs, and I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I gotta go get some fucking food. I'm exhausted. So.
Yo, you already know, y'all. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Be good, everybody. Thank you, Grizzy.
You already know, yo.
Peace, man.
So yeah, shout out to Knox again, bro. I had some other things I wanted to talk about too, like, but I encourage people to, like, when you like trying to pick me apart, or you're trying to tell me what I'm not doing right or what I'm doing wrong, you have to understand who Grizzy is as an artist and as a human being and as a person. And sometimes you're not gonna rock with me. You're not gonna rock with everything I do. I get that. But don't be those fake ass fans who wait, what? All right, I don't know what this cornball is talking about. But yeah, don't be one of those fake ass people who check my stuff out, and when you see me getting the things, you want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm not rocking with you anymore because you're doing this. You was never a fan, bro. You was never rocking with me because you know everything I stand for and you know everything I've done. Damn, this man, people just commenting. But I do want to bring up other people though. Let's see. Oh, this person's been waiting for a minute. Let me bring this person up.
What's good, Grizzy?
What's going on with you, bro? Anything you want to talk about? You can get it off your chest.
First, I do have a question for you regarding the Shaq situation.
All right.
Because I did watch the Evolve show and I did watch your Live with Michelle show. So my question is, why is the only thing that you're pointing about the whole Shaq situation is after you give him the money, the only thing you're pointing out that he did was the way he moved, not necessarily the fact that he took the money and that he didn't even do the reaction, or that he let it go for so long without having done the reaction.
Nah, he actually did do the reaction now.
Okay.
Yeah, he did do the reaction. He didn't just like take money from me and then like just not do the reaction. So
okay, see, that makes sense now.
Yeah. It was never about the fact that he took the money and didn't do a reaction. It was the fact that he said that this was his going rate price, and he tried to up the price on me, and he was telling me I would never charge you that amount. And I showed him that you lied, that you did. I have the PayPal receipt right here. And he kept
I know it's an extra few steps, but seriously, creating a receipt or a menu of stuff that you can give out as far as services does kind of help. That way, everybody's expectation is the same. This is how much this costs. This is how much that costs. This is how much so on and so forth.
Yeah, nah. You're speaking facts with that. That would make life a much easier for a lot of people if motherfuckers would just say, all right.
Because even you said, I don't care what the price is. I understand he's got his reaction base is growing, his whole platform is growing, so the price is gonna up. You got that. You said it yourself when you was talking to both Evolve and Michelle. That wasn't your issue. Your issue is, why are you gonna do this to me, but then other people you're treating different?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
If you were gonna treat me different, just off the cuff, I gotta treat you different.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's where the transparency comes in with a lot of these dudes that I've interacted with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are so fake. Like, mad at these dudes are fake, bro. And that's the reason why I've always gotten into a lot of issues with so many people, because they just move so different.
Now, I'm gonna speak now as a viewer, because there's a lot of stuff you're saying you're wondering about like, why is people so focused on the entertainment aspect and this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta remember, Grizz, like, let's say my favorite part from your song, R.I.P. Screwface, is the 6 minute mark where the beat comes in and it's piano playing, and then you say Screw is doo-doo, I'm battling Whoopi and Moonful and
Oh
stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite combination of your lyrical coming on a track and just the way it measures and sounds. I keep replaying that so many times.
Yeah.
But what's it called? So when I'm viewing, right, sometimes like I'm on a computer like this, sometimes whatever, a lot of people don't give considerations. They don't understand that there's nuances yet. They're just listening to just, block whatever background or this, down, the other. So there's gonna be stuff that they miss all the time, man. That's
Yeah.
just how it is. And then not everybody that's watching you is gonna come on to comment and this, that, and the other too. There's a lot of people who just lurk on YouTube and this, that, and the other.
That's true too.
And then we're all humans. None of us is mind readers, man.
Yeah.
So you could say, I'm matured in this game because the path to maturity is riddled with disappointments, and I've been through my share. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, not a lot of people have been. And then
yeah. I respect it. I respect the angle that you're taking with that.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But see, my only argument with that is when
bozos are bozos, dude.
What happened?
Bozos are gonna be bozos.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna be bozos, but it's like the ones that try to fake it and act like they're there to give some genuine perspective. Like I feel like what you just said right there, that's a genuine perspective. But then there's the people that be in my comments, they're not giving a genuine perspective. They're just trying to act like it's genuine because they want to seem like, oh, I'm a good person and you're doing this wrong, like you're dissing people and it's wrong. But deep down, they really are entertained by it.
A diss track is only a diss track because of the content of the track. It's still a song, right?
Yo, say that again, bro.
A diss track is only a diss track because of the content of the music in the song, like the content of the lyrics. That's it. You speak in your mind. So from one song to another, you can speak your mind, but one will be considered a regular song because you speak in your mind about something that's a general topic. And another will be a diss track because you're talking about a specific person. Like when 3 Days Grace makes a song called "I Hate Everything About You," that's technically a diss track. It's just you don't know who they're talking about. That's the only difference.
Yo, I'm glad you broke that down. That is an amazing point you just said, because I be seeing a lot of those dumb comments too, like, bro, you're not making music. No, nigga, I'm still making music.
Because well, here's the thing. I was born and raised in New York City, right? Regal Park area, next to Left Rack City there, off of 63rd Drive by Queen Center Mall.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you in the area?
I have since moved out, but obviously that means you understand. Like, I grew up around this.
Yeah.
I grew up around hip hop.
Big facts. Big facts. So your opinions are
not to mention, I've been on the streets. I'm from those streets.
Yeah.
I know the clowns from the real ones, from the bozos, from the
big facts. You can spot them.
Whether you're wearing a black flag out of your back pocket talking a mordere, or you're talking whatever else, or you're just on a subway talking to yourself.
Yeah.
New York is a big place because of just how many different types of folks are in it.
Right. Nah, I appreciate your perspective, bro, and you coming up here and shedding light on the shit you just said.
I just had to let Knox speak first because one of the things that I gotta mention with that is I remember when there was a situation where Knox on one of his songs said something that other people took some kind of way, and so he asked you about it. He said, "Yo, does this really come off that kind of way?" And you told him, "You know what? Yeah, I could see that." And this is why you need to be careful with that.
Oh yeah, that's it. And that's another thing about Knox that I always respected is he's always a humble dude enough to ask questions and be like, yo, how do you take this? Rather than he could have been on some like, bro, I got my subscribers.
I break down Knox in the following 2 words: hard work. That
Yeah, yeah,
man's
nah,
got a family. He just recently had a full-time job on top of him doing his YouTube stuff, and people underestimate just how much work goes into the YouTube stuff.
oh, big facts, big facts,
There's the Patreons. You
big
have
facts.
to you have to make content or whatever request for those Patreons that put in the whatever you told them that you want to do for whatever they're putting in. You're churning that out
Big
on
facts.
top of what you're doing for just your channel, on top of what you're doing on your social medias to grow yourself and to respond to people and this, that, and the other. So this guy probably has. I'm surprised he don't have more circles around his eyes. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you. Plus, plus he gotta take care of his family and all that, bro. It's so much that goes into this. But yo, I'm gonna let this guy come up because he's been
Oh yeah,
waiting for a minute.
But
But yo,
Grizz,
I
it's been
really
good talking to you, man.
appreciate your perspective, bro. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Shout out to that dude who just came in, yo. He was talking some talk right there. Let me leave this link again for anybody who wants to come in. Let me post this link. If you want to talk, get whatever off your mind. Like I said, trolls are welcome. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing you trolls in my comments, but y'all niggas never come up. Like what's that cornball I be seeing a lot in my comments? That nigga, what is it, Bird or something? I don't never see this. Oh no, there's this other doofy nigga. His name is like L something. I don't never see this nigga come up. He got so much to say. This guy said Grizzy has broke down more shit in this live already than Shaq has ever broke down. That's funny as hell. Wait, let me bring somebody up. Let me bring my guy Puerto Rican up real quick. Yo, what's good with you, bro?
Chilling. How about you, bro?
Chilling, man.
I want to get some shit off my chest, bro.
Yo, talk your talk, bro. I'm letting anybody say what they gotta say.
First of all, we already know Rough Buff Stevie and Bird Chest ain't finna hop on here, so. But like, I've been in tune with this YouTube shit for a minute.
Right.
And anybody who say they're a hip hop fan or they like hip hop and then they got a problem with diss tracks is stupid. Like I told you in the comments, How to Rob, Ghetto Quran, Nicki Minaj, J. Cole, everybody clout chasing. Even Knox Hill. You know how Knox Hill blew up?
Huh.
He went at Crip because Crip didn't put him on the cypher.
Oh, wait, he got a diss out of Crip?
No, it was a little line in one of his songs because he didn't get put on the cypher.
Okay,
and then Crip had a whole verse on the cypher, basically talking to Knox Hill.
Oh,
this was years ago.
Yeah, I'm out the loop with that. But
I mean that you could consider that a clout chase, but I think it was smart.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Right. Like Knox felt like he belonged on the cypher. He wasn't put on the cypher, and so he got his attention a different way. And then they squashed it later on.
Right.
But like that's hip hop. And then these people acting like you don't got a reason. Like I told you in the comments, I fuck with Stevie's reactions mostly his night talk shit, not really his hip hop shit.
Yeah.
But anybody who watched that whole tournament and act like you ain't got no right to say something is retarded.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
It took M 6 years to reply to MGK, and they talking about you like some few months later.
Yo, I'm telling you. Bro, this is why I say it's crazy. Like the what's the word? It's not hypocrisy. Oh, the double standard for who they love and who they don't like. That's all it be about. The double standard is crazy. That's why I be saying, like, if dudes, all you gotta do is just say, I don't like you. That's all it is. I just don't mess with you, Grizzy. And it's cool. You don't.
But they do mess with you, because why they on your shit?
Bro, same thing I be saying too. It's like deep down, that's why I was just saying that. They deep down love what I do. They deep down entertained by it. That's why they continue to comment and stay and watch. They front row. They front row at the thing with their popcorn. They're gonna be front row when the Stevie Night dish drops Monday. They're gonna be right there with their popcorn ready.
They all gonna tune in. And like my shit with No Life Shack is like the last dude, I think his name was Ramsey, was talking about like how you only talked about a certain aspect of like the issue you had with him about like not promoting your shit the right way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like how many times does Shaq gotta say some shit and then do the opposite for you to realize he's being fake?
Ex- that's another great point, bro. Another great point. That's what I kept trying to explain to people. Like, how many passes do you give this guy before you
Right.
say, all right, this guy, he clearly never sticks to his word. He never follows the things that he said.
Bro,
How many passes does he get?
10 days ago on Twitter, some dude left a comment on his shit, said, oh, he don't want his fans to see. He talking about the Grizzly Hendrix this,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
don't want his fans to see. And then he go, what you mean I'm gonna react to it? It's been 10 days. Where it's at?
Yo, and people continue to let this guy get away with this shit. This is why, yo, this guy is such a bozo to me. Because, like me, bro, like you could tell, like everything, how I move, bro. I try to give people, even the trolls, you want to talk shit about Grizzy, come up here and say whatever you want and get it off your chest.
But they sitting here watching your whole live.
Watching the live.
Over and over and over again, the same shit, spamming the same shit, but can't be man enough to come up and say it.
Bro, exactly. And this one dude, you know what his dumbass response was? Oh, but we're not physically in front of each other. Nigga, what the fuck does that mean? What you think if you was physically in front of me, you gonna get one off on me? No, nigga, it's gonna be the same type of energy whether I'm on live or whether I'm face to face with anybody, bro. I'm always going to keep it a buck.
But that's not even the point. Like, we in all different types of states and cities and shit. Like,
thing.
This is the best chance we got to speak man to man, one to one.
Exactly.
And if you really feel conviction behind the shit you saying, then just come up here and say why.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Speaking facts, nigga, as you
just come up here and say it. Like I'm not scared of you. Like, I'll tell you, I fuck with Stevie. I like Stevie shit.
Yeah,
that don't mean I'm dick riding to the point where everything he do, I'm okay with.
Exactly.
But I'm man enough to tell you, like, yo, I fuck with Stevie. But I'm fucking with you on this shit because I see what happened and how it went and why you doing it.
Exactly. And that's why I respect people like you so much, because you know how to differentiate between, like, okay, this is clout, but this is also, I understand where this stems from. I know why he's doing this. I get it. But
everybody in hip hop clout chases. Everybody in hip hop clout chases.
Everybody, bro. Everybody. Every fucking body does it, my nigga.
Jay-Z and Nas shit popped off. Why? Because one of them thought they was the king of New York and the other one thought they was the king of New York. So it's like that's hip hop. That's hip hop. Diss tracks is hip hop. When we wait for that shit. We wait for somebody to say a name so that way we can hear a response and we can hear how cleverly they say some shit.
Exactly. Or dissect it and break down other person.
Right.
Big facts, bro.
So what we mad about? Like, I don't understand what we mad about.
And you know what
if you don't like it, don't watch.
And you know what it is? We come from a different era, bro. We come from that different era, and we cut from a different cloth. These new motherfuckers, bro, they get sensitive over you saying things like, yo, I'm better than, like, if right now, if I was to be like, yo, I feel like I'm better than Tom McDonald, people gonna get so up in arms.
Right.
Oh my God, you feel like you're better than Tom? Nah, man, I can't watch your stuff anymore because you need to be humble. Nigga, it's fucking rap, nigga. It's hip hop.
Right. Like when Game said he was better than M, I'm like, that's how you supposed to feel.
And bro,
my only issue was the shit he talked about Drake, because you can't do that. That's a whole goat out here, and he did everything for you, and you gonna act like he did nothing. That was my issue with Game. But you supposed to feel like you the best.
That, bro, and you speaking facts with that. I said the same thing to one of my followers who was asking me about that, the Game shit. He was like, yo, Grizzy, so now you being a hypocrite. Game's not supposed to feel like he's better than Eminem. I'm like, no, the nigga is absolutely supposed to feel like that.
Right.
He can say he's better than him all day. My issues with Game has always been that he was scamming artists behind the scenes, and I showed the receipts with that. There's plenty of artists I spoke to that were telling me how he robbed them, and he lied about it. So I knew, like, this whole thing was just him for his album, and it's not really on some hip hop.
Right.
Yo, I feel like I'm better than you. And
that's why it never happened.
Exactly.
He just wanted to drum up some clout for his album. But even still, it's like, you just said something that made me think about something else. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, you dissing reactors or you dissing people that don't rap." Was they saying that when you diss Royce?
Exactly.
So like now, anytime you diss anybody, it gotta be a rapper.
It has to be a rapper, which is the dumbest, bro.
And I
Bro,
bet you they M fans. And what M do?
100%
What
they
M do?
infant.
Moby wasn't no rapper. Benzino tried to be a rapper. Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, NSYNC. Like
None of these.
it's hip hop. Say what you gotta say cleverly.
Exactly. On and keep it in rap formation. It's all rap at the end of the day, bro. You talking my talk right now.
It's weird. Like I'm from Jersey. I'm not from New York, but I'm from 20 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 20
Yeah.
miles outside Patterson, basically New York.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the shit I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like anybody unless they getting paid by Shaq and Stevie to come on here and troll, you making yourself look like a clown.
Look like the biggest clown and dick rider ever.
You
bro.
don't gotta watch Grizzy Hendrix live. You don't.
You don't have to watch my live. You don't have to pay attention to my music. You don't have to worry about. You could block me for all that. You feel what I'm saying? Oh,
Right.
Hold on, bro. This might be I think this might
bring
be.
him on. I want to see it. Bring him on.
I don't know if he's a troll or not, but I'm gonna bring him on.
I'm waiting for one. I want to see one. This is gonna be funny.
One too, bro.
All right, bro. It was nice chopping it up.
All right, let me see if he can come on. Yo, wait, your thing muted, bro. I can't hear you at all, bro. And I don't even got you muted. My man hit me with the bye, nigga. What the fuck just happened? Oh man. Yo, I posted the link for y'all. I'm trying to let this guy come up and talk. Oh, he said Tom McDonald and Easy Miller trash. I just think Tom is trash, to be honest. Anybody want to come up? I posted the link. If you want to talk, I'll post it again. The comment right here. You want to get whatever off your chest. It's right there. The link's right there. Say what you gotta say. Anybody? Y'all got anything y'all want to say? I'm feel free. Trolls are welcome. Anybody? Trolls are welcome. I'm trying to let some new faces come up and talk. Damn, did I have something else I wanted to talk about? What else? Hold on. I said that no traction on their channels. Never sold. I said that. Yeah. Anybody want to come up? Oh, here goes somebody. Yo.
What up, Grizz?
What's popping, bro? If you got anything you want to get off your chest, you can say it.
Yeah, bro. Man, look, there's a thing I don't understand about a lot of these people be hating and talking about, Grizzy up here clout chasing and all that. What they don't realize, when you make a diss, the diss is a song, just like the old boy said. But the thing about it is, you will go back and listen to M. People listen to, say, DMX, any of the great diss tracks. Dude, go back, Kumo G, LL. But guess what? They're going to listen. So what's the difference between you doing what you do because you go reactor? Okay, if a reactor want to get back, oh man, they don't rap. They ain't got to rap. They can make a video. The disc can go back and forth. Just like you make a video, you know what I'm saying?
You know, exactly, bro. They could listen to my disc and they could debunk everything I'm saying. If I'm lying.
Right. And here's the thing about people. It ain't always about the subs.
Wait, your phone keep freezing, bro.
End all be all.
I think you caught up in the Matrix, bro.
Right. Oh well, you mad because he got more subs than you, and it ain't about the subs. Some people do it for the love of the music.
Big fact.
Like I used to mess with Shaq a long time ago. Reacting because of Shaq. About it. Shaq did a video. I did. Okay, Tupac, your favorite rapper. Cool. I did audio. Next thing you know, he said something not a word. I wasn't mad. I called him on it though.
Yeah,
But the thing about it is, Shaq is naturally funny by himself. But I noticed the change as he got bigger. Do I listen to Shaq as much? Nah. Do I listen to Stevie? Yeah, every now and then. But I listen to Knox, love his breakdowns. You know, a lot of people can inspire, like you've been inspired. You're going to diss somebody, diss them. Do what you got to do. That don't mean it's personal. It's a diss.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? We come from the same era back in the day. Hey, people, if people can stand in line and wait for the next M diss, how come they gonna be mad because you gonna diss?
Exactly.
I don't understand the correlation. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, but like I said to the dude Puerto Rican that just was on the live, like me, you, him, we all come from this hip hop that these new dudes they don't come from, and that's why I had to come to grips with myself. Like, damn, I just started rapping in the wrong era, bro. Like, I'm in the wrong era. This isn't my era, so I can't really do what I want to do anymore without somebody crying or complaining or being a little girl. It's just like I'm just in the wrong era, and I've accepted that.
And that's the thing. And here's the one thing I will say about when it comes to this hip hop music.
Yeah,
we all love hip hop. We all have our favorite artists.
Big fan.
Here's the thing that annoys the hell out of me.
What?
When Tom McDonald, they jump on the train. NL. I mean, I like NL, but they jump on the train. Easy Mill, they jump on the train. Every bar, I don't care if it's Pusha T, it don't matter. Not every bar is fire. They jumping, falling out their chairs, running out the window. I mean, like, come on, man. DMX is my favorite, hands down, my number one. But not everything he put out, I like.
Right.
I will say I don't like it. What's the first? I'm up-subbing. You're a hater. I'm not a hater because I don't like what you like. Come on, man.
See, but that's one of the reasons why I told myself I can't be in that reactor world and react to music, because you got to deal with that aspect of it, of people getting mad at you because you might say, yo, your favorite rapper, I'm sorry, but he didn't deliver on this. It was trash. You can't do that. Like, in this new era, it's like they want you to always say how dope something is, which is unfortunate.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I started,
bro, all right, say your last point, because I think I got some trolls in the building, B.
Get them, bro, get them.
Because I want to let these guys say what they have to say to me. A lot of these dudes is looking like trolls.
Bet, get them, bro. Hand me your bit.
I appreciate your time, bro. Let's see. I see, now that dude want to leave. Now he want to leave as soon as I'm about to bring him up. This nigga here. All right, so let's see. Who looks like... All right, see, this nigga got a mask on. I don't know if he's a troll or not, though. Should we... All right, we gonna let him up. I'm gonna give him... All y'all who's in here, stay. I'm gonna let this dude up, because he looked like a troll. Let's see what he has to say. Yo,
what up, Grizzy?
What's good? You got anything you want to say? Anything?
I got a lot of stuff I gotta say, because people over here getting mad over a diss track. And they're like,
all right. So you on board? You on board?
Yeah, I'm on board, because it's getting too old for this shit. People over here online, he made a diss track. It's still a song. I'm still gonna react to it no matter what. Even if, like, for instance, if you drop the diss track on me right now, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna be like, damn, he called out facts. It's still a good ass song though.
Facts.
So what is the point of, let's go on our Twitter fingers. Let's go on fucking social media and go bitch about it, knowing that we have our number. We can contact each other, let them know and be like, hey, you said some shit, made me kind of offensive, but you pointed some shit out and I gotta fix it. I can't be behind a computer with fingers and shit, knowing that he can just hit you up. It's like, bro, any type of song you do about anybody, it can be about a diss track, a love song. People don't know who it is about, but people will figure it out no matter what. Over time, people will expose themselves.
You know what it also is, bro? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Sometimes a lot of times it is the trolls that are like harassing me and fans of these dudes. But sometimes, bro, it's these actual people I'm dissing. They're creating fake pages, watching my lives, and they're commenting as their fake page. That shit is goofy as hell. But
Bro, what are we in high school?
Bro, that's
Are
what
we in
they,
middle school?
that's what they do though. It's
Oh, bro,
crazy.
no, bro. Bro. We grown ass men. We getting older. Let's just sit down. We can talk. Yo, bro, let's talk this out. Let's get it all clean. Then we all done. If you want to sit down and hold it back and let it destroy you, go ahead. But eventually you expose yourself.
Right.
You will. Eventually, over time. But for you, you're just like spitting facts. But it's like, damn, I've been doing this for so long. I watched you for 2 years, bro. And I'm like, bro, people don't even give you much credit as they used to. And I'm like, bro, what happened? Why y'all niggas switching sides? Switching sides.
You know what I'm saying? I've been the same dude, bro. I've been the same nigga from the beginning of time. But now they switch sides when I expose their favorite reactor or I expose this dude. They start switching up on me.
Oh, bro, you had me laughing about knowing I said, that's tough. I'm like, oh no, dog. Please don't do him like that. I'm like, Grizzly, don't do him. I was hopefully for your video, if you're gonna do a diss track, and you did, I was like, please bring the black and white priest outfit. I'm like, baptize this dude. You don't got to, but have fun. Have fun doing with this shit. Not over here, people in the comments over here. Oh no, don't do that. I'm like, have fun with this shit. Have fun with this shit while you're dissing and all that type of shit. Have fun. Don't let these Twitter fingers, these Instagram, these Snapchat type of niggas do what they usually do because they're bored. They have nothing to do. They're at home. What did Eminem say? They're behind the walls, behind the computer typing.
Exactly.
And shit like that. But they have nothing to do. So it's just like, let's just give them a reason to piss them off. Let's give them more reasons to go online and just see what he does. Let's just type up random shit. Let's just see what we can do to push his buttons to go even farther, even though it doesn't have to.
Big facts. Yo, bro, I'm gonna let this dude come up because he been
go ahead, bro.
He been sitting for a minute, and I
apologize, bro. This is my first time getting on, and I saw you, bro, and I was just like, yo, there's no way I'm about to talk to you, and I done an edit of you. Where can we send the edits, the fan pages, like the fan bases, fan arts? Where can we send that?
Oh shit, I don't even know.
Damn, bro. All right, bro.
I'm gonna figure all that out though.
All right.
Hold on. Who in here? All right, so this guy's been waiting for a minute. Let me let him come up real quick. Yo,
Grizzy, what's happening, man?
What's going on with you, bro? Anything
Good
you want to get
man.
off your chest? You can say.
No, it's the Fable's Fifth. Fable, do you know me? My reaction channel.
Oh, what's good with you, bro?
All right, and you, man. What's happening?
I'm chilling, man. I'm really trying to give the trolls a platform and a chance to say how they feel about me face to face and talk they shit. But
none of those oaks are gonna come fucking live and talk to you.
I'm realizing that.
It's wishful thinking, dude. It's not gonna happen, dude. But what I actually said, and I think I said it like a day or two in the comments. So my view on the diss tracks, right? Like I've got nothing against Shaq, I've got nothing against Stevie Knight. I mean, I like those guys. I mean, those, at the end of the day, like people's beefs between each other, like that's their beef. Like, whatever. You felt a certain way about Shaq, that's your thing. Like, right. You like also dropping a diss track. What I feel about, I'm talking about artist to artist, like what you did with Merkham's. I thought like that has like 100%. That's got like a fishing hook attached to it because it's like that's like really entertaining. Something like Shaq. Like Shaq's not gonna entertain it obviously because he's got the bigger fan base. Yeah. He's not a rapper either, so he's not gonna entertain that. And I feel like and you can disagree with me or not, but I feel like we're currently in like a world where like people lionize people on the internet, like they make them out to be greater than they are. So what they end up doing is they literally say, okay, like you'll notice in politics, you'll notice in just a society at large, you have people that now just choose camps. people pigeonhole people.
Yeah,
So if I'm
yeah.
a Grizzly fan, I'm a Grizzly fan. If I'm a Shaq fan, I'm a Shaq fan. And like, I mean, Shaq could literally murder someone. It's like what Donald Trump said. Like Donald Trump's like, I can shoot someone in like the middle of Fifth Avenue and they'll still vote for me. Yeah, because that's how people think these days. It's like literally, that's exactly what happens, you know. So for me, it's like I think you're like an insanely good artist. Like I always watch your shit. That Merkham's disc was phenomenal.
Yeah,
I found that a lot of people like to say that he won. If you're a rap purist, he didn't win. Like if you're a rap purist, you didn't win. Because for me, I think I think people today feel like you win a rap track by being more theatrical. No, you win a rap track by content. And I feel that that's what, you know, back in the day, that's how it was. You know, you would go on a grimy underground beat and you would just fucking let rip from the chest, you know? So like that, I think.
You're speaking 100% facts right there, bro. Like
Yeah.
the only thing I add to that is like it's also the aspect of trolling. So he in that regard, Merkham's out trolled me 100%. He
was more theatrical.
Yeah, more theatrical when he trolled me.
Exactly.
So if we're talking about in terms of who won the trolling contest, then yeah, he beat me there. But like you said, if we're talking about putting up diss tracks side by side, I obliterated that kid because one is filled with nothing but truth about who you are as an artist. The other is filled with, damn, I can't get an angle on him, so I got to make up something and kind of just, you know, play on people's emotions, which I think is corny and bad.
But even style and delivery, like there's very different. And there's one thing I've noticed. I mean, I've been listening to rap from like a very, very young guy. Like I grew up on Eminem. You know what I mean? Like grew up on that culture. Grew up with Kendrick. Grew up with Biggie. Grew up with all those fuckers. You know, and J. Cole. I mean, all these guys are insane. But when I'm talking about like a rap purist, like if you say modern day rap purist, there aren't many. Like there aren't many that you can call like a rap purist. Like I would say that today, if I had to pick rap purist, it'd probably be yourself. It would probably be, I don't know if you've ever heard of Marlon Croft.
Oh, no, yeah, I know Marlon Croft. He's fine.
Like he's like a purist. I'd say Token as well with fucking bars delivery. He's a purist.
Definitely, I agree with you there. You
do you know what I mean? Like
that.
those kind of guys embody the culture. It's not this new age shit. It's like it's that old style lyricism, delivery pockets, that type of shit. You know, they embody rap. You know what I mean?
But see, the reason why a lot of the artists like myself who are like super purists with this hip hop shit can't get back in the forefront is because big corporations, one, they don't want that to happen, and the gatekeepers don't want that to happen, is because it's going to disrupt what's going on right now as far as this new mumble rap vibe shit, because it's great business right now. It's getting them money. So if a dude like me comes and I'm talking about why this is detrimental to hip hop, this wasn't what hip hop has been built off of, I'm a conflict to their business. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm messing up their business. So that's why they can't allow me to get.
You're not gonna do it, and I'll tell you why. I feel there's only two ways to make it in the rap game today. It's either to dilute. I'm saying in the rap game, there's two ways to make it in this game. It's either to dilute your rap and to make it completely one-dimensional, that it's easily sellable. It's almost like marketable in a very simplistic manner, where a lot of people try to call that like mumble rap, but it doesn't have to be mumble rap. You get a lot of people that are spitting, like they're spitting fast, but they're saying fucking nothing. Like it's still the same thing. It's one-dimensional shit, you know? It's that, or you go down the political alley. If you go down the politics.
Like, but see, my question to you is, who do you think has went down the political kind of alley that's not Kendrick or J. Cole, that's new, who's kind of like thriving? Well,
Tom McDonald's thriving. He went down the political alley.
You're right. But see, now we're talking about Tom McDonald's still in like his own world. I'm talking about like who kind of could go mainstream with it.
Mainstream?
Yeah, that's not Kendrick. Kendrick or J. Cole. That kind of is taking that political alley.
I think to a certain degree, not all the time, but I think he does toy with it, and he toys with it pretty creatively. But I'd say Joyner Lucas.
See, but then that's another dude. I don't even think he's mainstream yet. I still think
I think he's more mainstream than like the Toms and those kind of guys. Yeah,
big facts with that. But I still think like when I could go right now and talk to a
So you're talking about like the big guys. You're talking about the guys that are in the elite
I'm talking
sphere.
about like the Jack Harlows. You know what I'm saying? Jack Harlow
Yes.
is a name. I could go and say Jack Harlow. People like he's all over the place now. His songs on the radio, top charts. That's a mainstream dude. But we talk about somebody like Joyner. He's still underground to me. Like I'm not.
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah, he is.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like for me, I just feel like that political alley for a new artist, it's damn near impossible unless you build your own niche like Tom McDonald.
Yeah, no, exactly. If you build your own niche. So what I'm saying is when I'm talking about mainstream is I'm not talking about going industry with it. No fucking industry is going to touch you if you're going to go down the political alley.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're just not going to do that, you know? Whereas I'm talking about the guys on, I'm saying, I mean, there's a lot of like guys on YouTube that are damn good. Like you can't, like you look at a Chris Webby versus a Tom McDonald, and taking nothing away from Tom McDonald because he's good at what he does, but he's not the kind of rapper that I'd call a rap purist. I think you can put so many people above him, and I'm not even talking about mainstream guys. I'm talking about just normal average guys. Like Chris Webby's better than him, Marlon Craft is better than him, Token's better than him. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to like, there's not an indictment on what he does because I think he saw a corner, he saw a gap in the market, and he took it. From a marketing perspective, you got to respect that. I mean, from a business perspective, he was smart. It was clever.
His marketing,
do you know what I mean?
Genius to me.
Genius,
his marketing,
no doubt.
I agree with you.
No doubt. But I'm saying if you're gonna throw Tom McDonald into like rap battles with yourself or I tend to laugh all the time when I see these. You know, Token did a live where Token was like, you know, they asked him about Tom McDonald and he's like, listen, I don't really fuck with Tom McDonald. I don't fuck with his music. I don't like it, you know.
Oh, he
and
said
then
that?
people. Yeah, Token said that in a live. You can go check it on YouTube.
You just put me on. I didn't know Token don't fuck with Tom. That's crazy.
Yeah, he said, no, I don't fuck with his music. That was all he said. He didn't diss him or anything. He just said, no, I don't fuck with his music. Yeah, he just, like, he's kind of just blew it off, you know?
Yeah.
And then people in the comments are just going absolutely fucking crazy. Oaks are like, Tom will bury you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, Tom is good, but you're not burying Token in a fucking diss battle, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I mean, like, I'm not even trying to be like I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you're not burying Token in a diss battle.
Bro, I agree.
Token's fucking hard, bro.
I feel like Token would destroy Tom McDonald.
Oh, no, yeah, no, Jesus. I mean, like,
destroy Tom McDonald.
Yeah,
like Token has, like, to me, all of the dope, like you said, attributes of a hip hop purist. Like his delivery is always on point. His content's always on point. I feel like he delivers dope hooks. So it's like that's with Tom
bro,
McDonald.
Some of his tracks though, like Dentures, good fucking lord. Now that they thought that was a kind of like a sneak diss at Tom. I don't know if you've heard Dentures.
Oh no, see, I ain't hear that. I gotta.
Bro, the fucking bars in the pockets in that shit was unreal. Unreal.
Wait, what is it called?
Dentures.
Dentures?
Yeah, dentures.
Oh, okay.
It's like dentures in your mouth.
Yeah, dentures. All right,
go listen to that track. That track is fucking hard.
Is that like a new release or old?
It's old-ish. It's like a couple of months. A couple of months,
right.
yeah.
So then
I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you've heard any of these newer stuff, like Hi J. Cole, Hi Billie Eilish.
No, I did hear the wait, was it the Hi J. Cole one?
That also was
I heard
insane.
the Hi J. Cole one. The Hi J. Cole one, he snapped on that. He went crazy on that.
Yeah.
He went stupid on that. And
exactly.
I think I did hear the Hi Billie Eilish one. I believe I did. Yo, I'm gonna
Yeah,
let this guy come in because
yeah. Go for it. Go for it.
he's been waiting so long.
Go for it.
But
Go for it.
yo,
Go for it. It's
I
been good to
love
chat.
talking to you because you had some great insight, B. You gotta come back
Awesome.
to my next live, B, because you was talking
Yeah, we'll do that.
some
Sweet,
shit.
bro.
That guy has some great insight right there. Let me bring my guy Harvey up. Yo,
Oh, shite. Hey,
yeah, what's
Grizzly.
good with you, bro?
Hey,
I
I'm
know
good,
you was
mate.
waiting
I'm
back
good.
there for mad long.
Yeah, I was I don't know if you remember, I did that one video about the whole Stevie situation a while
Oh
back.
yeah, I watched that. I watched that. You broke that.
Yeah, yeah. I was interested in getting my view on the situation because I think the whole idea of, oh yeah, I'm dissing someone, so I must be cloud chasing is just kind of dumb. Like, just from a conceptual standpoint, the entire point of YouTube and making any form of content, whether it's music or, reviews or reactions, anything, like if you're posting videos on something like YouTube, like conceptually, the entire point is clout chasing. Like you're doing it to be famous. Like
Thank you. Thank you.
it's fundamental, like to the platform. Oh, I'm doing this one thing because I want views, I want money, whatever it is. Like it doesn't matter if you're dissing someone on a song or reacting to another person. Everyone on YouTube, by
It's
proxy of being on YouTube, is a cloud chaser.
cloud
So
chasing,
like
bro.
at the end of the day, calling someone a cloud chaser at the end of the day, I think it's just kind of stupid,
It's
honestly.
super stupid. It's the dumbest
Yeah.
thing in the world, bro. And
Mm.
I always chalk this up to it's okay to just not like Grizzy. You can just say I
Mhm.
don't like you, bro. I'd rather have
Mhm.
people say that to me than come up with the bullshit. Like I watch these reactors or these dudes who be talking sideways about me, like, oh, I would never diss this, but bro, just say you don't
Yeah.
like Grizzy. That's all you have to
Yeah.
do. Like, stop with the
Personally,
subliminals.
I
Like, it's
equate
so
that to lack of
corny.
respect, honestly.
What
That's like
happened?
that's like a level of that's a different level of disrespect. Like, oh, I'll talk about you on the internet, but I'll never say it to your face. That's a different level of just I have no respect whatsoever. I have no reason. Like, I don't. That makes me lose respect for people when they just can't say something to your face. You
Right,
could
right.
say, I don't care what you say on the internet. If you have a problem with me, I'd rather you spit on my face than talk behind my back. That type of thing,
Yeah, yeah.
Because at least
100%.
then I'd be willing to shake your hand about it afterwards.
Bro, I'm the same
I
way.
think it's so like
But
just wow.
that's ultimately why I've always gotten the problems on this platform because a lot of
Mhm.
people say things behind your back that they won't say to your
Yeah.
face. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, me, I always call it out.
Yeah. Like the only devil's advocate argument that I always see from people is, oh, if you have so many enemies, surely you must be the bad guy. Because you know
Yeah,
that mindset. The only true villain's the one who has the most enemies. That whole mindset, which I get. Like, that seems like a logical point, but at the end of the day, just because everyone hates you, that begs the question, are you truly the main bad guy, or do you have something that they personally don't want you to reveal to everyone else? So like
yeah,
it puts into question, why does everyone hate you? Like it's not always because you're the one in the wrong.
exactly. It
Yeah.
you just spoke facts with that too, bro. Because it's like,
Mhm.
okay, well, you gotta think to yourself, well, why are they so mad at me for what I do? Is it
Mhm.
because you don't want me to say certain things about what you guys
Mhm.
really do and what you like, bro? If I could, because sometimes, bro, you don't even know I hold back certain things that I really want
Mhm.
to say for the sake of some of these reactors. They have mothers, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
I don't want to be I
Mhm.
don't want to bring their mothers into it, but bro, man, if I could show you some of the things that these dudes did to me behind the scenes, you would be like, yo, these dudes are so fucking fake. I see why
Yeah.
Grizzy explodes all the time. Like,
I had that.
man, I wish I could say some of the things, but I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody's mom, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But bro,
Yeah.
they move like snakes, nigga. It
I'm not
sucks.
that I'm not the kind of guy to hold my tongue. If I hate someone, I
Yo,
will
say
yell at the top of my lungs and rant
it.
for hours at how much I hate them. I will say every slur possible, not racist ones.
I respect it, bro. I'm the
Yeah.
same exact way, man.
Maybe it's me being I don't know, a British person, but that's just kind of what I do.
Nah, bro. Like
Yeah.
I love people who that's how they move. You know what I'm saying? Like you got something to say, as long
Yeah,
as
just
it's
say it.
honest and it's truthful, say that shit, bro. Like
Mhm.
don't be letting these dudes, especially
Yeah.
internet trolls, bully you out of how
Yeah,
you
I'll never
really
get that.
feel.
I don't get that whole stan fanboy mindset. Like you're dedicating your life to support another flawed human being. Like at the end of the day, everyone is a human. No one is perfect at all. Not me, not you, not Eminem, not Shaq, not nobody. It doesn't matter who you are. There is no one in this world who is perfect. And
Facts.
people, especially when you praise them, they are going to let you down. And this is my personal story. I before like I ever even heard of you, I
Yeah.
obviously knew about Screw from Crypt, and when I first heard him
Oh,
on YouTube Cypher Volume 2,
yeah,
on
yeah,
Volume 2, and I still admit this, I think his verse was sick on there. Probably his
yeah.
best verse. I think that verse was good.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yo, this guy's dope. He's got a cool voice and all that. And I followed him. I followed him for a while, but then I slowly started to notice all the stuff. I noticed all the Upchurch things. I noticed how you dissed him. I noticed Scheme dissing him. I noticed Blindsight. And I started to notice all these people breaking him down and breaking him down. And I started to notice all this little stuff. And I slowly was like, nah, I can't. And now I absolutely despise him with a passion.
See, but what you did was dope because you allowed yourself to listen to what other people
Mm,
had to say as far as ridiculing them, and then you made your own assumptions how you feel by watching him
mm,
move a certain way, and you didn't let
yeah.
the fact that you was once a fan of him deter you from, all right, this is how you really are, this
Mm,
type of dude. And that's why I say same thing with people who follow me. I encourage them to do that with me. That's why I
yeah.
even try to do shit like this. So when motherfuckers is talking, challenge me. Ask me
Hmm.
whatever you want to ask me, so you can
Yeah.
see if I'm being transparent in front of you. Say whatever you want. If you feel like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
you doing this, I'll tell you, nigga. Yes, nigga, I'm clout chasing with this. Yes, nigga, I'm doing this for that.
Hmm.
Like you gonna know, bro. So I respect what you just said right there. That's
Yeah,
that's
thank you, mate.
that's a fact.
Thank you,
Oh,
mate. That's
yo, I gotta let my guy Devo come in because he been here
okay.
for a minute too.
All right. Well, first, Grizzly, just to say, I'm a big fan. I've honestly, the moment I saw you, I pretty much knew I was going to be a huge fan. I've related to a lot of the stuff you said. I think you're
Yeah.
an amazing artist. I think your talent's great. You inspire me a lot. I just wanted to say, just keep doing you. I think you're amazing, mate.
Yo, bro, your words just now, thank you, bro, because those words are the thing that keeps me inspired to keep going, even though I be going through mad bullshit with this shit. That's the shit that actually keeps me making music and makes me wanting to still give y'all dope, forms of art that I do.
Thanks.
So I appreciate that, bro.
It's all good,
Thank you.
mate. It's all love, mate. See ya.
Word. That's love right there, yo. I like what my man just said. That's real love, yo. Devo, what's good with you, bro?
Bro, what's good with you, my guy?
What's good with you, bro? I
What's
know you've
good
been
with you,
supporting
man?
for a minute, bro. You stay supporting. You
Yeah, man.
never switched up, never changed, never acted funny
Nope.
when everybody was talking shit about me. You've always been solid, bro. I just gotta shout you out.
I,
Word.
yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. You one of the very few thoroughbred people left, man. For real. Like you never afraid to tell it it is, man. That's why I respect you, man. Real talk. And,
I
like your
appreciate I
music, bro. Like you always come with the honesty, man. You don't care, man. Like you don't care, like it doesn't matter if you know it is, like you gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah. Damn, you kind of getting caught in the matrix. Your phone keep breaking up. But I also wanted to say, you was one of the few that reacted to the Kendrick joint, and I know you was catching those bars, bro.
Yeah, you was coming with them hidden bars, B.
I'm telling you, that song
You
is a
was going crazy.
sleeper. That song is a
Yeah,
sleeper.
man. People sleeping, man. Huh?
Oh no, I was saying,
Yeah,
people sleeping.
yeah, man. Like that joint needs to have, like that joint deserves a lot of views, bro. Like millions, bro. Like it's crazy that joint got fewer views than the Shaq disc.
Hey, bro,
That's
that's why.
crazy.
But that's why I be trying to tell dudes, bro. They really only care about drama and controversy because lyrically, that Kendrick joint I dropped, bro. Oh my lord,
Yeah,
that joint is so like. The crazy thing
off
is,
the chain.
I was saving that I wanted to work on a new album, and I was actually saving that record. But I was like, I'm gonna just drop that because I feel like I owe the fans who've been rocking with me for the longest something other than just a diss. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted. But I'm glad you appreciate that record, bro. Because as long as somebody out there fucks with it, I'm happy. For real.
Yeah, man. Real talk, man. To keep
I
the
felt
reality rap alive, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep rising, man. You a future GOAT, man. I've been telling you that like many times. You feel me?
Oh yeah, bro. I know. Trust me, bro. I know you've always kept it a buck with me, and I appreciate you, bro. Always. Yeah, but I'm gonna probably say a few things and then I'm gonna get off this because I've been on this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I can't wait for the Stevie joint to come out.
Oh, Monday it's going down. It's gonna be, bro. That joint is so
You about to
fire.
cook them.
I'm about to
Eat them
cook
in the
some.
words of Conceited hype, man.
Yeah, wait till you hear this joint Monday. It's gonna be crazy. But I'm gonna
It's
holler
about to
at
get
you,
spooky, like Mickey said. One love, much respect and love.
Yeah. He said it's about to get spooky, like Mickey said. But yeah, yo, I'm about to uh I gotta go. I gotta actually get out of here. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But yo, I appreciate y'all tuning in today. I try to do more topics of things that that inspire me to just have conversations with y'all when I can. Monday is going down. Steroid Stevie is getting cooked. He's getting cooked. Trust me. Oh, I got a surprise on it too. It's a surprise on it too. Watch. Y'all gonna love this one. But yeah, shout out to y'all. No trolls I didn't see. No trolls wanted to talk, unfortunately. But I'm gonna holler at y'all.